Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to our election headquarters graphics tutorials. In our last tutorial, we talked about creating a lower thirds graphic. In this tutorial, we want to talk about creating a logo. So you see here ABC News logo shows up there, it shows up here. So we need to create a logo for our news agency. We're going to get rid of this and we're going to make a new document. So we'll go File, click in here in GIMP, say File, New, and we can leave our image size settings as they are. We want to make sure our advanced options that we have our fill and transparency. Like that. I'm going to say OK. And we're going to make some basic circular type logos. So just to start, I'm going to draw an ellipse, just like that. I'm going to add a layer for the circle 1, and I'm going to get a light gray, and a black. And I'm going to choose my blend tool, and we're going to go foreground to background, and we're going to do this one vertically this way. Okay, so I have a light gray to a black. I'm going to draw a second ellipse in here. And basically that light black, light gray to dark black is just going to act as a base for us. We're going to stick with our green theme and choose this green here. We're going to add another layer, call it circle 2, and just drag and drop our color in. Okay, so we want to make this look a little bit 3D. Our next step to do that is to add another ellipse that is going to look like a light bouncing off of the green. So we're going to go right to the top and make it come sort of in this shape right here. We're going to change our foreground color to white, choose our blend, and make it go from white foreground to transparent. Draw from top to bottom. Oh, we're going to make sure we add a layer. And draw this way, top to bottom. Turn our selection off. And maybe blur just a hair. Okay, so we have a basic 3D looking button. We're going to do just a couple more things. So picking up where we left off, a couple things we need to add. We need some text, and we're going to add one more little effect to make it our logo look a little brighter. We're going to add a new layer, and we're going to call this our circle base, and I'm going to move that base to the bottom and choose my ellipse, and I just want a real slight outline this time. I know this seems like a lot of technical things to make this logo. Basically, I mean, you just need to play, mix and match. It's more important that you understand the concepts of coloring things in GIMP and using the selection tools and using the gradients than that you understand exactly what I've done in making this logo here. So we're going to pick our blend tool, and we're going to add an aluminum brush, and we're going to paint like this. And it's just going to give, zoom in here for you, just kind of give it a brighter edge around the outside. So our last step in making this circular type logo is to add some text. I'm going to start with a basic sans font. I'm going to choose a yellow color, and I'm going to type in caps MCIS. Move it to the top. I can't see it right now because it's being covered up by my circles. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And it's fading away in here. We're going to do something to resolve that right now. We're going to go to Filters, Light and Shadow, and Drop Shadow. And we're going to make it a real tight drop shadow. And make that darker. So now you can read it really well. This is not just MCIS, it's MCIS News. So I'm going to find a complementary font. Like this Marion font. Choose Marion Bold. This time I'm going to use black for my font color. And I'm going to make the size bigger. It's a good idea to mix and match sizes and mix and match colors. It might be just a little bit too big. There we go. I'm going to move it slightly. So we have our MCIS News. Maybe I want, that looks pretty good. So we've got our logo. We'll do another logo in another tutorial. Take care.